Hello everyone and welcome back to here in Germany, because why not? I was actually looking at some stuff, like who we need to conquer to trigger more de jure drift. And theoretically over the next 5 episodes we could get Bavaria, East Francia, Lotharingia, and I think that's it. We might be able to get Bohemia, but that would be a bit of a stretch. Then again we can wait, no. Seize conquer duchy. The duchy of, wouldn't you know it, Bohemia, and that's gonna give us quite a bit of the land we need for Bohemia. Yeah, for now we're gonna focus on Lotharingia, East Francia, and Bavaria. Mainly Lotharingia for this episode. But actually, yeah, that's it, right? That's the last of the territories we need. So just conquer duchy. I need somebody's claims. No, county. Fuck it, let's go for a county. Let's go for a county against her. Let's go for Munster, because I just want to start chugging into Saxony. Why not? As for East Francia, again we need to deal with them eventually, and we do need a bit from their I think that's 2 counties or something for Bavaria, and a bunch. They're basically the only thing stopping us from de jure drifting East Francia. Wouldn't you know it? The Kingdom of East Francia is the only thing that is stopping you from de juring the Kingdom of East Francia. Fun. These fuckers are about to lose a massive war against Bavaria, our kingdom. And once that's done, we're gonna declare war on them almost immediately and get that last duchy there. Like Tyrol. And done. And that should be, well, no, that's not Bavaria, because Bavaria needs a bit, just one smidgen here and here, so that's gonna take a while. But yeah, for now, let's raise our troops. Again, I declared war at the beginning of an episode without, entirely forgetting whether or not I actually had the troops. I mean, obviously I have the troops, I have the numerical advantage, but whether or not my troops will actually be raised, or whether they'll just sit on their ass. Paranoid, brave, wrathful. She is brave and wrathful. This is not gonna work. But hey ho. What can you do? Okay, that's gonna take a moment, but hopefully. Ooh! Good, it got done. Did not expect that. True ruler. Now this is gonna give us a bunch of new vassals. Could take care of a bunch of issues for us. Not in Germany, because the Germans decided to be Hellenic, to be Old Hellenic instead of New Hellenic. Not very smart. Not very smart. Like, I don't know how much percentage of the map. I'd say, come on, it's gotta be 70% at least, right? 60-70% of the map is Hellenic, is Hellenism. And we didn't do much, like, we didn't convert a lot of people. We just played the game, conquered bit by bit. We mostly had to deal with other issues rather than religious issues, like converting people. Most people just got converted out of, I guess, I don't know why the game would do that. Like, in my mind, it makes sense. Because if the biggest empire on the map, the strongest, biggest fucking empire on the map, is a certain religion, you would want to be that same religion, so that they don't come for your ass. But I'm not sure if that's actually a thing, like if the game calculates for shit like that. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if it did. And now we have around, how many? 12 new vassals or something? Good. And we can get more stuff. With a hook. More money. More money is always good. Or I could go for extra troops. Nah, get more stuff. Right, get more money. I'd say get more troops, but well, money is not really an issue anymore for us. Like, it's probably not gonna be an issue for the rest of the game. We're making stupid amounts of money regardless of whether we're at war or not. So... Oh yeah, I forgot about these fuckers. Oh shit, yeah, I'm guessing a lot of people are gonna be bending the knee from up here. That's gonna be an issue for me. I'm gonna have to deal with it later. I'm not gonna deal with them one by one, that'd be stupid and tedious. I don't wanna. We're gonna be way over the vassal limit for a moment, but... Well, no, when we hit the vassal limit, I'll go deal with them again. That's true. If I have too many vassals, I'll go and grant vassals to all my kings and queens. Well, to all my kings and queens. Dukes are not. Yeah, like now. Like right now. Now let me deal with this, and then we can go beat the shit out of them. Well, no, we can now deal with this stuff. Okay, first of all, you're 9, but you look like you're 80. What the fuck? I know. Absolute savagery, but hey. Who has the Kingdom of Guthania, by the way? Is the Kingdom of Guthania a thing? Nope, it's not. So, fuck it. If the Kingdom of Guthania is not a thing, then that's fine. And we have expanded into Germany a bit, not a lot. But enough. And I know, I am aware I'm giving everything to Frisia. I don't much care, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Fess. Down here. When you become free? Oh, no, I remember that when that happened. I wanted to give you to other people, but no, you were annoying. Grand vassals. Aragon. Well, hello! I was actually planning on going to war with them. Because, wouldn't you know it, Aragon is... Well, theoretically it could de jure drift, because this is one sea tile. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. But, theoretically that'd be good to have. That'd be good to happen. Desperate of Punjab. Aquitaine. Aquitaine can have Aragon. That's fine by me. But yeah, I was going to try and go to war against Aragon eventually, and Andalusia and all of these fuckers. Like, my main goal was to deal with fucking hell. Was to deal with Germany, then go to Iberia. But apparently that is no longer gonna be necessary, it would seem. Let's see, who can we have? Oh yeah, fuck these fuckers in here. Just Aquitaine. Or Castile. The Spirit of Castile. Wait, no. Yeah, definitely give as much as possible to Castile. Because it's good to have. It's good for them to have stuff. Expanding Aquitaine a bit too much, but that's fine. Castile needs to grow stronger. For now. These fuckers should probably get the Carthaginists and the islands in this bit. Andalusia is gonna be a problem because they're a kingdom, so they're not gonna help. They're not gonna bend the knee. Ever. And oh shit, it's all of these lads in here. I don't have a kingdom for. Do I need to create a kingdom in here? Lithuania, Poland. Poland could be a thing. Lithuania, Pomerania. Lithuania. But no, if I do that, who's gonna own the kingdom of... No. Equal Republican. No. I just need to give everything I can to other people, because at this point, the succession is fucked. Like, no matter what I do, I'm not gonna be able to fix succession. So... Well, I guess I could with hooks and modifying the vassal contract to make it work. But I genuinely don't care to do that. And would you look at that? Right now, all we have to deal with are these fuckers. Right? Yeah, you still need these two. And just like that. Oh, that's Wallachia. Okay. So then who's the last one? Who's the last dude that's a count? In here? Well, hello. Yeah, you're gonna join the Caucasus Kingdom. Kingdom of the Caucasus. Not really in the Caucasus anymore, but hey. And that's that. And there we have it. Fresh new round of expansions. And more. But hey, I'm fine with that. And people raiding my new territories. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine by me. Because yeah, basically they're getting raided, and because they become my territory, because they swear allegiance to me, they it's technically me being raided. Because it's my territory, I'm supposed to protect them. Shit. But anyhow, who cares? Okay, finish these fuckers off. Now, if possible. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. You join hands. You cannot. You cannot. You're not going anywhere, bitch. Anywhere. Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? This is fun. It's fun, but it's laggy as hell. I don't like it. It's so fucking laggy. So fucking... Like, the frames are absolutely horrendous. All hiccupy and shit. What's with me making these jokes that nobody will ever get? Like, what the fuck? Valuable hostage captured. We going? They genuinely don't care about whatever they have to give. Yeah, you go there. Whatever they have to give is not relevant to me. We are making so much money, it's not even funny. Ransom her. Sure. Okay. Ransom accepted, yada yada yada. Besieging, go away. You're gonna go away and stop existing. Okay. Besiege it. And now both of you are gonna disband. Like, now. 12 months. That should be enough, right? Until the next war. As for the next war, how's this one going? You lads are moving slow. Moving slow. But you should be fine to win it, I think. Yeah, you have to dub on that one. I'm thinking East Francia. You could go up for Bohemia. Can imprison criminals. Can ransom somebody. No, she's gonna go into an uprising. He's not gonna go into an uprising. He's gonna just run like a bitch. Then again, if you're a count, if you're a baron, and the emperor wants you dead, well, that's kind of you're kind of fucked. Your only real choice is to bail. Okay. Ransom accepted. And somebody is raiding my shit. God damn it, guys. Good. And yeah, I just realized we're getting stressed because of the whole imprisoned thing. But a whole host feast. We have so much money. It's not even funny. Like, we can just do whatever we want. As long as we have the advance. Welcome, friends. The feast begins. Go in there. Help finish that thing off. Ah. Making stupid amounts of money. No. It's annoying that you have to... Well, those events are just... yeah, whatever. He recognizes true intellect. Sure. I mean, she is a genius, so it's not even arrogance here. For thirst. Go for it. Like, who cares? We have so much money. We're fighting a war. And it's an overwhelming victory. We have stupid amounts of troops. Like, we have so many more troops than they do in the field. Well, they don't have any. But, like, and we're still making so much money. We were still making 11 something stuff. Lothringia. Desperate of Lothringia. You exist? Huh? Also, yeah, I need to get more. You exist? Desperate of Lothringia. How do you exist? Why do you exist? What? Grand titles. Yeah, that would be... New domain size. No, good. Okay. Now let's see the new vassals that we need to give away. The lads down here. Okay. Castile. Try to keep a hold of them. Please. That'd be very nice of you. And then... Who else? You. Who are... Okay, I don't... Why are you in the capital? Why are you in my capital? And even if you were in my capital, why do I care? Oh. This land. This land right here. Which is gonna go to Frisia. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Frisia is gonna be a significant powerhouse up north. But... meh. Again, I don't much care. Romarisia, meanwhile, could get more. You could get more. Because I'd rather not make... Well, they're both ridiculously overpowered, so who cares? At the end of the day. Both Romarisia and Frisia are gonna be strong. Yep. Done. Done with the vassals. Faction targeting us has disbanded. As it should. No, none of that. Bohemia. We could go for Bohemia, right? Also these fuckers. Until next time. That was shit. You have allies. Oh yeah, you are the one I just beat the shit out of. Okay, that's claims, but not very useful claims, not very useful claims. Duchy of that. Nah. Yeah, that's not very good. East Franconia. You have the Kingdom of East Francia. Could I usurp this title? Usurp. Destroy it. And now his kingdom is broken up. And he's basically just a collection of counts that we can take over, like, at once. Fight smarter, not harder. You can literally divide your enemy by dividing their kingdom. You can literally just do that. It's beautiful. But yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you take care of these things. Your enemy has a kingdom, you can't take the whole kingdom in a single war. No biggie. Usurp their king, take enough of their kingdom, have enough of their territory, usurp their title, and shatter them. In one single war. And that's a part of Bavaria, but I don't care, is the problem. Okay. All those lads. Now let's see. Is this gonna be the death of me? Do they have stupid amounts of troops? Because I didn't bother to look. No. No, it's fine. 900. 1000. Holy hell, game is tanking. 1000. 1000. 2500. Yeah, it's fine. And here's the former king. Mastermind philosopher. How's your philosophy helping you now? Okay, let's take a moment. Battles can be created. The Agiad Dynasty is known far and wide. I bet. Wait! We're legendary! We are officially legendary. Our dynasty has officially reached legendary status. Makes sense, I mean, we were legendary from the very beginning of this campaign, but hey. Okay. Okay, the game is absolutely hating me. The game wants to put me in a grave. Yep. No, this is... oof. Fucking hell. This is tanking like it's nobody's business. Holy hell. Holy hell. This is insane. Oh boy. But... hey, would you look at that? The Empress is here, commanding her own troops. And we... well, she is gonna go there. Now... oh, fucking hell. The Queen of England, treacherous Queen of England, I remember her. I'll never forget. I don't forget the faces of traitors. Not ever. You are actually gonna join in with her. And it's not gonna be a certainty, but... actually, you... and you... you're gonna go through here. You're gonna make it there in time. But yeah, we're winning these fights quite easily. We're about to go in there. Go in there this instant. And we are winning hard. On all fronts. Good. Brutally mauled. The fuck happened to you? Genuinely, bro. Come on. Try to stay alive, would you? And why does she have all the fucking trebuchets? Why are all the trebuchets with her? The way this game raises troops sometimes just boggles the mind. But oh well. And now we should be able to get the drift on both Lothringia and it's East Francia, right? Is that the name? Keep forgetting. East Francia, yeah. But yeah, we should get the drift on both of those, which is good. Good to have. Yeah, we're going in there. Ooh, Markiplier is live. What? Why? Playing 5 nights. Cool. Valuable hostage captured. Good. Okay. Now that's done. But those guys are shattered, and that's the force with the Empress. So I don't really wanna go ham. I don't wanna split her forces apart, because if I do that, there is a slight chance I'll be caught on the back foot. I mean, there is a certainty I'll be eventually caught on the back foot, because I'm not gonna pay attention, because I'm overconfident in this moment, because since I have all right to be overconfident in this moment. Well, I guess you can't be overconfident if your confidence is justified, can you? But yeah, like, I don't want... If we lose a battle with her, there's a genuine chance she might be captured. And we all know how that ends, right? Mm-hmm. You have a claim on what? On the county of... It's a county. I can conquer counties. What the fuck? Who do you think you are? Honestly, like, bruh. I can conquer counties on my own. I can conquer duchies easily. You are not necessary. You are entirely unnecessary. But hey ho. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, continue that siege, it's fine. Fucking hell, the game does not appreciate the situation. At all. At all. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay. And I think we're getting East Francia, right? Wait. This kingdom. The war is fought over that bit, yeah. And this war against this fucker, it's fought over his entire county, yeah. So we have this easily. And just like that, we're gonna get East Francia. And Lothringia should be de jure drifting. Yep, Lothringia started de jure drifting. Ugh, it's gonna take a while, but hey. That's fine. Vassalize somebody else. There we go. There we go. Okay, these battles are starting to look worse and worse for her. Well, no, they're good, they're fine. It's fine. You are not even... I'm not even fighting them, so... Why do I care? Why am I there? Why are my troops there? It's because... it was the troops of this fucker, but they started sieging stuff in here and then bailed when I came in to break them up. Okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. Now, let's see. You need to be besieged. You need to be besieged. Yeah. The fight up there is gonna take a while. But it should be fine. And who is in here? Who is in here? Bavaria! Hello. Have a title. Have a county. Oi, oi, oi. The map is a mess. It's chaos incarnate. Oh? Oh, hello, hello. What have we here? Another fight. That's actually a 3,000 army stack. Like, that's decent. That could actually put a bit of pressure on us. If I wasn't paying attention. I mean, even if I was paying attention, it probably would. Not one day too soon. Not even sure who you were, but good riddance. You come in here, help siege that stuff. And now let's finish that. You used to be king, now you're nobody. I didn't even put that much effort in. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But again, we need to give stuff to Bavaria. Not vassals, just titles. Speaking of vassals, what? Yeah, get that. It's weird that you can press on the individual barony. It's genuinely weird that you can straight up give a barony away like that. But hey ho, who cares? Speaking of, where are you? Down south, I assume. Wait, hello? Scythian? Well, I don't mind that at all. Actually, that's expanding into Oguzil, which is something I wanted to do. Now, if only we could get Parthia to bend the knee, as well as these two, and then we'd be, well, he might offer vassalage. His realm is removed from mine because that is technically not connected. So I'd need to get this and then him. Oh, that's a problem. Obviously can't kill him, because, yeah. But yeah, that's gonna make Transoxiana de jure drift into us, eventually. Eventually. For now, it's not really doing anything. It's good to have. It's good to have that new expansion into the region. And the Oguzil is gonna be weaker for it, so I'm fine with that. Holy hell, these fuckers just cannot stop. I would never deceive you, Hermes. Hermes. Hermes the Kirby. Ay. Also, how is that Baron? How is this Baroness fighting me? Like, that's so ridiculous. The Despot of Aquitaine? Yeah, Despot of Aquitaine, I think. You are here. You are not my court chaplain. You are lying like a bitch. The fuck are you doing, bro? Vassalized Petty King. That's a duke? Yeah, that's a duke title. The Petty King of Giland. Well, hello. How much territory to... Well. Would you look at that? Teutonia just kind of got trashed. Nice. Nice. That's good to have. That's good to see. You come here. And here. You're all gonna merge. And... Yeah, good man. Good Dane. Grab an axe and go have fun. Welcome to the gang. And just like that, we have most of Daneland. That's beautiful. Now it's only these two that are technically kingdoms, but they're weak as fuck, so they're just kingdom in purely in name. And if they actually were kingdoms, I'd be able to, like, usurp their territories and make them disappear, just like I did with East Francia. But unfortunately, they're kingdoms just in name, like how our empire was at the beginning of the game, or Rome, or Carthage. That's why they shattered. They didn't actually have any de jure land because the title didn't exist in the game. It came from Imperator. So yeah. All right, let's send a relief force, cause these, like, the Empress has been sitting on that fucking capital for ages now, like, actual fucking ages, and these fuckers kept throwing themselves at the wall in hopes of accomplishing something. Obviously they haven't, but hey, so be it. Now let's go up there. Technically she's done. Funnily enough. Like, technically there is nothing anybody can do to dislodge her from there anymore. Or, well, there is nobody that actually wants to try. Because, this guy no longer has troops. He literally threw everything he had at her and it failed. So, good. Barons. Bavaria. Would you look at that? No. Grand titles. Get that. Also, where are you at? You. I went to see you, but I didn't actually do anything with you. Who is a king in this region? That one, but that's too big. Caucasus, but again, that's too big. I'd rather not make Parthia or Oguzil. Huh. Transaction. Maybe that's gonna give you a bit more strength to go after your enemies in the region, and make things easier for me when it comes to finally getting that thing to de jure drift into our empire. You are Duchess of... We almost have the entirety of Scandinavia. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a kingdom, but Kingdom of Leonia, it's a pain because it, again, doesn't exist technically. But we have most of Scandinavia. Most of the important stuff is here. It belongs to us. Beautiful. Taking it to 5 speed and no quality, but hey. Hey. If it works, it works. Hopefully it works. We need to move faster because I really want to finish this episode now, because technically this episode should be posted like right about now. Obviously it's not. Like, this episode should have been posted 13 minutes ago. But, like, as in not uploaded, but just straight up posted, like, done. The quality is done, all the checks and balances, like, everything that YouTube has to do to make it not look like shit, which sometimes YouTube just forgets to do, and it just ends up looking like shit anyway. But, all that stuff needed to already be done by now. Already done, already handled, and there. That should be it. Station besiegers there. Station besiegers there, and come along here. And you, station besiegers there, and come along here. Because fuck it, that's why. Prisoners can be ransomed. A lot of people. A lot of prisoners. I don't much care for any of them, but hey. You are gonna be done in a moment. That gives us Dob right here. Done. And you are coming along here then. Somebody's assassinating somebody, probably one of the kings. I don't much care. I've got like 50 of them. You were on the field. Why? What's wrong with you? Why were you on the field yourself? I mean, the Empress is technically on the field herself, but she's the Empress of the Hellenistic Empire, born of Sparta. Do you really think you can make that comparison? Because I don't. Come on. Blood of Leonidas does not equal anything like you. Like, come on, come on. There are certain comparisons you just don't make. And we have the Dynasty Legacy. We're not gonna get all of them. We could, like, it's totally possible to get all of these things, but I just, monthly prestige plus 10, mercenary higher cost, that could be useful. Number of knights plus 1. Hostile scheme success chance plus 10. Agent bribe cost, meh. Actually, let's try and get fecund. Why not? Right? Just expand the dynasty as much as possible. She doesn't have it, but who knows? Maybe the heir. She may have it. She may have. Now, speaking of the heir, I mean, she's still 9. It's fine. We have the time to find her a beautiful husband soon enough. Who the fuck are you? Don't know. The Chief Sibir. Who the flying fuck are you? Huh? Kingdom of Yugra. When did I make this alliance with you and why? How? Oh yeah, because of the trade. That would explain it. Yeah, that would explain your existence. But okay. How's this war going? It's going. Slow as fuck, but it's going. Okay. Fine by me. Siege 1. You. Come here. We have... When did we get 11k? When did we get 11k dudes on the field? When did that happen? How did that happen? What? When? How? Why? The fuck? And then done. So be it. And all of you lands are bye-bye. Okay. That takes care of that. And Frisia, you're gonna get this bit of land. Transfer vassals. Why do I always go for that when I want to give titles? But anyway, you are... Oh, here. Cool. So I still need to transfer a vassal here. Okay. That takes care of that, and with a bit of luck, that means in January, because it recalculates in January, East Francia is gonna be de jure drifting. No! Okay, never mind. He needs to die first. Holy Warfare County. Yeah, fine with that. But I just want to conquer it, so... Okay. Last minute war right here, real quick, and then I'll finish. Yeah. It's fine. Faction targeting us has disbanded. Enemy ally joins war. It's probably their war. I don't care which war. Is it this war? Yes. Do I care? No. Is it this war? Maybe. Why do I care? Absolutely not. Okay. Come on. You know what? Fuck it. That's enough. How did I only select 2 of them? What? But yeah. Everybody join up there. And you know what? Have her on there. Now you are gonna go in there, break them, siege them down, then win. And it's all. Do whatever. Don't care. emirate in here can be what? For fuck's sake, wrathful. Great, she gets stressed because bullshit situations or bullshit stuff. But who are you and why do I care? You're emirate. Again, why do I care though? Doesn't somebody... Who else has this land? The Spirit of Africa. You could technically usurp it, right? Maybe you don't have enough territory, so... usurp it. Sure, and destroy it. Because I don't care about it. I just want to mess with it. And she is now Hellenic. Wrong culture, but... 11. 11. With a bit of luck. With a bit of... Actually, we can sway her. Yeah, go sway. And she's gonna become a vassal, eventually. With time. The Spirit of Sicily, you're doing fine, lads. Okay. Valuable hostage captured. And done. Just like that. And now, the forces of... Well, not the force. What am I talking about? I'm so fucking tired. Why am I always tired? God damn it. But yeah, now East Francia should start the jure drifting in January. So we're done with that. Diplomacy perk. Speaking of diplomacy perks, how much longer? Writing history. We need 9 more years and then we can switch to learning and scholar, which would be good. Poor lass. She keeps getting pregnant. Isn't there a limit to how many kids you can have? I swear there's a limit to how many kids you can have in CK3. Like beyond a certain number of kids, I don't remember how many technically. I know I've seen a model on that in the Steam workshop. I don't remember exactly what the limit is though. So maybe it's something like 20 kids and nobody really cares about that limit. What do I know? Yay. Who would have known? Wait, I forgot about this stuff. No. No, you need to go there. And actually, nah, Frisia is not important for now, because the reason I was thinking of that, we need to convert at least 2 counties in this region in the Netherlands to Greek culture, so we can get dikes. Because you know how the what do we call the people that live in this area? Dutch? I mean the Dutch, but isn't there more than than Dutchland? I think there's more than Dutchland, right? Holland? Oh no, that's Dutchland. That's the Dutch. Anyway, yeah. This region, like a bunch of you should know, and if you don't, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Probably living it. But hey, come on, thank you. The way that area was reclaimed from the sea, like, was made useful for farming and all that kind of stuff, is by building basically well, not dam. Would they be dams? I guess dams. But they're called dikes. They're basically building dams in here and then pumping out water from this newly created lake into the sea. And all of this region, if you look on a modern day map of it, you will see that a lot of this region is land now. And the reason for that is that this land that you're gonna see in here, where the sea should be, and historically there was sea, is actually below sea level. So there's kind of a wall around this region in certain areas. that keeps the sea water at bay. And it's got like grass and shit on it to, you know, make it stay. Because if that thing collapses, shit goes. It's very, very well done to make sure it doesn't go. It stays exactly where it is. Ooh. Extortionate. So we could do that. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Oh, I just realized all of these kids. All of these kids from the wars, like during the civil war, the last big round of civil wars, a lot of the kings and queens betrayed us, and I replaced them with kings and queens of our dynasty and our house, meaning we have the the dynasty head or house head, I don't remember which one, but basically we have hooks on them. The house head hook, and when they get born, we can switch a bunch of things up. Somebody's trying to murder somebody. I don't care much. But yeah, this is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, we're hopefully gonna take care of these fuckers, then these fuckers in here, and probably Bohemia and these guys as well, so that we can finally get Bavaria. Because Bavaria, yeah, actually no, that's not a part of Bavaria. That's part of Bohemia itself. So this bit of land here that Bavaria is not gonna take, as well as this a war with Bohemia for this, a war with these guys for this, and war with these guys for this. Okay, next episode we should start de jure drifting Bavaria into our empire as well. For now, it's fine to have only Lotharingia and East Francia, and all of these fuckers are slowly moving in. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Also, Maghreb moving in. Who else? Also, oh yeah, I forgot about these fuckers. We need to go against these fuckers as well. Like, but that's gonna be such a pain in the ass because, yeah, I have armies raised? Why do I have armies raised? No. Stop being raised. Go away. But yeah, we can't really declare war on them for anything noteworthy, so that's gonna be a pain. We're probably gonna have to subjugate him or something. Or just make a series of wars just constantly and take our time with it. That'd be annoying, but hey. With enough time, we will eventually get Damot to drift into our empire as well. And Abyssinia as well. Because that way we'll expand our territory up to here. And then we can, after that's done, we can expand to here. Speaking of, oh for fuck's sake, you guys are moving so slow. But yeah, this is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, well, too fucking bad. We are absolutely humongous, and it's so entertaining to clean up the map. Finally, this border war was here since well, I don't know if the very beginning of Imperator, but throughout Imperator we did not give a shit about this entire region of the map. Well, basically this entire region of the map was more or less abandoned. Like, we did not care about any of that. And now, well, now we're finally cleaning it up. Finally, after centuries of chaos, order has prevailed. Ugh. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, check out my Twitter down below, and see ya.